Hi everybody, welcome back to Nanny's Reborn Nursery and happy Saturday to you all. Um, I'm popping in today with my precious little Mateo. I had a request for him and I thought that I would go ahead and bring him on and do a little clothes change with him. He's kind of on this little tan colored Peter Rabbit sweater knit outfit, which is just adorable. I love this on him. But I have got a new outfit that I want to put on him today. And it is a pale blue little outfit, and it's got little teddy bears all over it. And then it has little pockets right here in the very front, and it buttons. It buttons up the front, and it has a little hood with it. So yeah, I'm going to put this on him. It is footless. And, yeah, it's a thick, it's like a sweater knit type outfit, but I wanted to use this while I still can, while the weather's still kind of cool. Very windy here today, very windy. But let's see, night before last and yesterday both, we got quite a bit of rain. And, but like I said, very windy. So while the weather is still cool, I'm going to put this on him. This outfit is new. Nobody's wore this yet. And I just thought that it was time for somebody to have this on. My sweet boy. And Mateo is the kit sculpt. And his artist is Carol Manukian, and his sculptor is Jennifer Sussman Price. I believe I have that right. Pretty sure without looking. But yeah, he's an adorable little guy. He really is. He is on a Reggie's body. He has a silicone head, silicone hands, and then he has little silicone feet. Look at those little feet, how adorable. Little bitty feet. I love this boy so much, you guys. He's amazing. And I need to check this out. Looks like his foot is has loosened up. Or it's trying to loosen up. I may have to re-zip tie that little foot. This one seems to be okay, but that one looks a little bit loose. It may not be on there tight enough. I'm not sure. I'll keep an eye on it. I think it's okay for right now, but I could see where it looked like it's trying to loosen up and come off. If it comes off, I've got zip ties. That can happen. That can happen. If the zip tie doesn't get tightened enough, and it can loosen somewhat, I guess, over time. That's why it's good to always have, your zip tie stuff around. I hadn't noticed that till just now, though. I'm not gonna do anything with him until I know I need to, though. Can't be no whole lot of difference in the silicone putting the silicones on with the zip ties than it is the vinyl. You just have to be careful. You can't get those zip ties on that silicone very tight because it can cut the silicone. So you got to watch that. That's a definite. That is a definite. I'm going to try to put this on him without unsnapping the little legs. But yeah, Mateo looks beautiful in blue. Absolutely gorgeous in blue. So, yeah. I thought he would look really pretty in this. And I've had it for a while. I've just not put it on anybody yet. Are those snaps? Yep, that's snaps. It snaps. Hope everybody's having a nice, beautiful Saturday. I know I am. It's nice and quiet here on the home front. Hubby's out. He's busy. He's doing his Saturday thing. And I'm just kind of hanging out at home, and I'm not doing a whole lot of nothing. Just, I've been watching a movie. I paused it, though, so I could come in here and do my video. Because I thought if I don't get in here and do this video and watch it back and upload it, then he would be here later, and he'll be messing me up, so... I wanted to get up back here and get it done while I still can, while I'm by myself. Much more enjoyable for me when I record my videos and watch them back. It's much more enjoyable for me if if hubby's not here when I do that. Just makes it better. I don't want him here listening to anything I say. Not that I say anything that I shouldn't and wouldn't say around him. It's just hard to concentrate if you think somebody's listening to every word you're saying, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah. I'm going to check out this little guy's hair. I'm going to let you all look at him now that I've got him in this. Look how gorgeous. Blue. Blue is my favorite color on Mateo. Or any of my other babies, for that matter. Just absolutely gorgeous baby. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous baby. And it's like I said, I love all my boys in blue. I really, really do. Let's give you just a little bit more there. Not dampened his hair lately, and kind of want to pick it just a little bit and kind of recurl it. I like Mateo's hair curly like this. I've got a couple of pictures of him where it's straight, but I'm not that particularly fond of him with the straighter hair. I don't do this with Mateo every time, but I do like to do this from time to time, just to make sure all of his curls and waves and stuff, are not matting down to his little scalp. I like to kind of restyle him a little bit every now and then. I want you to look at that hair, you guys. Oh my goodness. His hair, he has the most ultimate gorgeous hair. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous hair. He really, really does. Oh my gosh. And it's easy. His hair is like really, really, really easy to care for. It really is. Look. Look how gorgeous that boy is. I mean, he is just heavenly. He's got that perfect hair. I love this baby so much. Look at that. Doesn't that look gorgeous? And that's all you do. You just spray it just a little bit, and I use my little comb that Carol Manukian sent to me, which is that comb is wonderful. But I just use that little comb, and his hair just poofs right back up. Isn't he beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Now his lips, this kit sculpt, this particular one right here, Mateo, his lips have been modified. He had a little bit of a boo-boo at one time. I'm going to try to put these tiny little shoes on him. I don't know if they'll go on with his thick socks or not. I may have to change his socks. Yeah, I would have to change his socks. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to mess with it because I'd have to go over here and dig for teeny tiny little thin socks, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, he at one time his little mouth had a boo-boo on one corner, maybe both corners. I can't remember for positive, but Carol Manukian repaired that on him, and she okayed it with Jennifer Sussman Price. I'm thinking that's right, you guys. She okayed it with her on the repair that she made, and she went ahead and she sold him to me. But yeah, look at that. Gorgeous. But she repaired it. She fixed it, and in his mouth, if you can tell a difference in his little lips, that's because he did have a little bit of repair work. I mean, it's completely repaired. It's, you know, it's perfect. But his little lips are a little bit bigger, and they do look a little bit different than what Jocelyn's do. I have this, I have the kit sculpt in the full body silicone, my Jocelyn, and her lips are big like this. She's got the really thick, beautiful lips, but not quite hardly as much as Mateo's. But it's because Mateo's was, it needed some repair work. But yeah, my gosh, what a sweetheart, you guys. I'm telling you, he's, this little guy is amazing. Amazing. I love him so much. Beautiful boy. But, yeah, let me make sure I've got the Jennifer Sussman Price part right. I'm pretty sure I do. When you have this many babies, here he is. Okay, he's the kit sculpt. He is on the Reggie's body. He has the 1/4 hands and feet, silicone hands and feet, and silicone head. His sculptor, that's right, Jennifer Sussman Price is his sculptor. And then his artist is Carol Manukian. So, yeah, I had it right. I should have had more faith and confidence in myself, shouldn't I? And I wouldn't even have had to have looked. Oh, my goodness. You talk about a little sweetheart. Now, he is. I'm telling you, he's got a little piece of fuzz in his ear. I got it. But, yeah. He's amazing, you guys. He really is. I don't mess with Mateo a whole lot. Just here and there, you know, when I change his clothes. He's not one of my babies that I sit and hold because I'm particular with him. I'm very, very, very particular with Mateo. As a matter of fact, I'm very particular about who even comes in my nursery, period, much less picks up one of my babies. That's just how I am. We sink a lot of money into these babies, and that's the last thing you want, is for them to be mishandled or, you know, something like that. But yeah, I don't handle him a whole lot. He's mostly for show. As are a lot of my other babies as well, especially my silicone babies. They're my show babies. And now I will sit and hold, more so I will sit and hold my vinyls. I don't worry about them as much. But these are just, they are just my little sweethearts. They really, really are. What do y'all think about him in this blue? What do y'all think? Isn't he gorgeous? I think he's adorable. He is adorable. Needs just a little bit more spritzer over here on this side. This Noodle and Boo is wonderful, you guys. Excuse me. It's just wonderful. And Mateo also has the softest hair of any of my babies in my nursery. He really does. But yeah, I'm very picky. I'm very picky with this little guy. I'm very particular with him. My oldest daughter, she works with a lady, and she come to her the other day and was telling her that she said, oh, we bought my granddaughter this little baby, and she said, I can't remember what they're called. What are these babies called? And, you know, she was talking to my oldest daughter, and my oldest daughter looked at her, and she said, are you talking about a reborn? And she said, that's it. She said, we bought her a little reborn baby for her birthday. And that is when my daughter started saying, she told her, she said, oh, yeah. She said, I know all about the reborn baby. She said, my mom has a full-blown nursery, and she has a YouTube channel. And I think it shocked this lady. She's like, what? Are you kidding? And Alicia had a picture. Alicia, I said her name. I'm not supposed to do that. But it slipped. But anyway, she did. She had a picture of Mateo in her phone, and she showed it to her. And she said this lady just went nuts over him. She's like, he looks so real. And I agree. Mateo, his coloring, the way Carol Manukian, the way she done him. You guys, this lady is meticulous with her work. She takes her time. She doesn't get in rushes for her babies. You know, she's very meticulous. It's just like she's to the perfection point on every little thing that she does, every little step of the process that Carol makes with each individual baby. It's astounding. It's crazy. It really, really is. And my sweet boy is a prime example of that. I promise. He's got the rooted eyebrows. He has rooted eyelashes. He's amazing. I love him. And his color, his skin color, oh my gosh, it's just like heaven. Absolutely amazing. It really is. My video that I was doing yesterday, I kind of like abruptly cut it off real quick. The reason for that was that, you know, I had told you all yesterday that my daughter was supposed to call me when she got out of the grocery store. Well, she was calling me. And so I thought, well, I was to a point to where I could kind of tie up all the loose ends and get off of there real quick so I could answer her phone call so I didn't miss her call. So that's why I kind of like zip and I was gone. But yeah, that's how I kind of just, you know, slipped right on out kind of quick like because she was calling and I didn't want to miss her call. But yeah, let's see. I can't think of anything that's going to go on today. I got all my running around done yesterday and my visit with my mom and dad. Got that done. So yeah, I'm not doing anything for the rest of the weekend. I'm just going to kind of hang out with my Ollie and nap and rest and take it easy and relax and, you know, things like that. I'm looking very, very forward to making my last payment on my new beautiful baby boy. I'm very, very excited about that. If all goes well, if everything goes the way I'm thinking that it's going to. I will be making my last payment on the 28th, which will be this upcoming Wednesday. And then she will probably ship him out to me. Probably by the weekend or something. I'm not really sure. It'll be according to when, to when she gets the chance, to mail him to me. But anyway, yes. I hope everyone, like I said, I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I know I am. I went out this morning and checked on our little teeny baby goat. And when I first walked around the corner of the barn, I saw that it was just laying there and Mom wasn't very close by. And it really scared me. I just almost got sick to my stomach. Because it just didn't, the way it was laying, it looked like it was dead. And it just, my stomach, it killed me. That's like I was telling you guys, that's why I have a tendency to try to keep myself separated from them at a safe distance, because my heart can't handle, my mind wants what the heart doesn't need sometimes. And when it comes to my baby goats, they are such fragile, tiny little, furry, sweet, precious. There's just nothing that precious on the planet. I mean, you can't get any cuter than a baby goat. You just can't. But this little tiny goat, I'm going to venture to say that he probably stands about this high. He's tiny, like tiny. But when I came around the side of the barn and was looking at him, I got down like really close to where I could really see, and he was breathing. He was sleeping, but then I woke him up. And when I woke him up, he stood up. So I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord, thank you. But I just, she only had the one baby, thank God. I did not want her, she's a little pygmy goat, and I didn't want her to have any more than just one. One is plenty, and this was her very first baby. So one, that is plenty. I don't like to see them have, two is the max. I never like to see my goats have 3 babies. And we have had them before that's had 4. And sometimes, in some cases, they can have up to 5. But they don't all make it. As a general rule, they don't all make it. And even if they have 3, a lot of times the third one will die. So I really like to see our goats have 1 and definitely no more than 2. It just reassures their life a lot better. It's just, more than 2 is just too many. They don't do well. And sometimes they don't even do well, when they've just had 1 or 2. So, fingers crossed, prayers for that baby goat that it does good. And I may go out and do a short video for you all. I'm not sure. I'm not decided yet. I feel like in my head and my heart, when I do that, it can jinx them. And I don't want to do anything to disrupt the life. I don't. I'm very fond of this little goat. But it's like I said, I'm staying my distance because I don't want to become attached. I can't stand that. And then if something happens, here I am dealing with major heartbreak. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. My video is 24 minutes. I know you all are probably sick and tired of listening to me by now. You've seen my precious Mateo. I hope you've enjoyed my video today. I really, really, really appreciate you guys so very much. All of your likes, your comments to my channel. I heart your comments. For all of my new subscribers, I always heart my comments. And that doesn't mean that I just go down through there and click the hearts. I go down through there and I read every single solitary comment that you leave. And if I have hearted it, that means that I appreciate the comment and that I love you and that I appreciate you. So, yeah. Commenting on every single comment that is left, plus commenting on other people's videos, it's just too much. It's a lot. But with that being said, I do appreciate you all. You're wonderful. You mean the world to me. Um, if I didn't have you all, I wouldn't have my channel, period at all. But anyway, I'm going to let you go with that, and I'm going to quit talking for now, and I'm going to let you all go. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and stay blessed and take care, and we will see you all tomorrow. Bye.